Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Shohei Ohtani is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
At the plate, Christian Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, C.J. Chavez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Drilled to the right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs. Any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Hit hard to the right side. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Rod Lambert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He went about his business last month. Very patient, very disciplined. He had an on-base percentage of over 500. When you get on base that often, you're going to score a lot of runs, and when you score runs, you're going to help your team win a lot of games.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Well, that's it.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Gerber, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Gerber ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Sam Travis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch to first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Chung isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy, even though this guy is.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Set to get his day started, Tom Coyle, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The second baseman.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
In now, Bo Bichette. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The average coming in at 266, 25 homers, and 89 runs batted in.
Nope.
Fastball well outside. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Almora, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Steven Arroyo. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Arroyo takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Count remains at 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Jacob Zanin as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250, 21 homers and 74 RBIs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Tomas Nido. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Breaking ball chopped foul off to the left side, and he's behind now 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So striding forward now, Joe Lopez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So striding in, Christian Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Now batting, the left fielder, CJ Chavez.
Into the box now, CJ Chavez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Rod Lambert.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. that finds the target. 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Mike Gerber, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
So coming to the plate, Brett Beatty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Chavez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Mets. Stepping up now, C.J. Chavez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Back outside.
Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So stepping in, Tom Coyle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A bouncer to the left side. Rogers scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Popped him up. Mauricio has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Jacob Zanin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jacob Zanin becomes out number 2 this inning.
Come on. Nido.
Stepping in now, Tomas Nido. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Joseph Shaw, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. New inning set to get underway. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Popped up. And there's the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Steven Arroyo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gerber is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Joe Lopez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Travis is there, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. And Alec Bohm will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 80, Alec Bohm.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. So the batting order turns.
To baseman, Ronald Lambert.
First pitch on its way. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he takes strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Mike Gerber, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Austin Bryce takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Bryce, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Started to go. So look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up.
So now to the plate, Tom Chung. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
A ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Christian Robinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Travis has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Brett Beatty. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Sam Travis will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Rodgers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Hunter Wood will make his by now very familiar trek to the mound as he'll be appearing in his 105th ball game of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate now, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Tom Coyle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lambert is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Bichette. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Two and two.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, "Hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time." That's exactly what this guy did.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick. Gary Pulse gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Gary Pulse. Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Robinson is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Next for the Mets, Jacob Zanin. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A ball and no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Tomas Nido. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Here's another 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Rodriguez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Harrison Bader will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 48, Harrison Bader.
In there, and it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls and 61 RBIs. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Stepping in now, Rod Lambert, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-2 New York. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39. Edwin Diaz.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 2.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Yordan Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alvarez.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 14. Gary Cole.
Francesco Valencia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Franco.
And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Count now a ball and a strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Braves go down without a whimper here. Still down by a count of 4-2. Alfredo Espinoza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Wonderful. Franco is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Brett Beatty. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank. Because that...
Ivan Escobar takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 28, Ivan Escobar.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Cooper Casad takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
The center fielder, Christian Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Nido moving to his left. 1 down. Now to the plate, C.J. Chavez. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Lambert takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Grover Nieves will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 30, Grover Nieves.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Acuña blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The New York Mets led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Joseph Shaw wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Cooper Casad records the save, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.